Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege. For our daily challenge guide for June 27th, it's about 10:40 a.m. on a beautiful Saturday morning. Let's go live. Let's check out the Pip-Boy. Let's see what we got for our daily challenges today. Let's see. Looks like some fun ones. Looks like we got built some turrets or traps in a workshop or camp. I guess we'll take over a workshop. These always are fun to do. Let's see, 6 of the daily challenges, which are catch a fish 3 times. Let's see, complete a public event, or not public event, complete the event Primal Cuts. I was thinking the meat cook with grand. Let's see, cook some grilled fish, craft some fish bits, cripple some Blood Eagle's arms, and defeat some Deathclaws. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's see, do we have any fish in our fish trap? Yeah, we do. We got a few. So, since we got those fishes, we could actually come back over here to our big iron stove. Let's see. Broke down some things, and apparently it's giving me all the mutant and all the mods. Let's see. Fish bits. We need to make some fish bits. I know we collected some right now from our fish trap. We've got to get some more for fishing. Probably have a bunch in here from fishing yesterday. Fog lurker. Now there's our glass ghost and our fern skipper. We've been trying to farm those as much as can. Spent a good time yesterday fishing for them over there in the Crystal Caverns. All Primal event just started. Actually, we see meat. Do 10. Get fish chowder. Alright, since that Primal probably meat and then just pop over to that real quick. Now when we come back and take over the workshop and drive-in theater so we could get our resources built, build our turrets, and get that done for the daily. Loot galore all over the place. You gotta love it when the enemies despawn and they just drop the loot. Wait. Oh, it's a dude with auto axe. Alright. Let's play this barrel. I go first person. Apparently you can reload the hunter's rifle, marksman rifle quicker. When you're in first person, but I like playing in third. I'm filling my jumps, there we go. Then Mirelurk hunters with their, I don't know, psionic blast, and they knock me off the right perch. I hear a frog. There we go. Alright, we don't have super duper on. I see my crits saving up to 55% there. We got our right perch on. I remember where I left off yesterday. That was late night. Everybody knows those last 30 minutes of gaming right before bed are like the best 5 hours. I was doing some late night fishing, trying to get as many of those fern skippers, glass ghosts. Went on my other characters, my mules. Is there a frog somewhere down here? Come on, bring him this way. So we can get him around the spout. There we go. Let's see if we can cripple one and drop him in the spot. Yeah, with our luck, we may get Bigfoot summoned. There's just 2 of us here. I hate it when I'm right. I don't got any heavy hitting weapons. Oh, did the other guy just up and disappear? Yeah, he just up and disappeared and left me the freaking... I'm nowhere. Alright, we gotta... I hate to let him go, but we gotta let him go. Let's see. Yeah, that's 1 4-star item where you can get a catcher. Man, that's sloth. I never heard it yelled at like that before. Yeah, we'll definitely need to make a heavy-hitting build. That way we can solo Bigfoot. But let's take over the driveway so we can get those turrets built in a workshop. Take down these burning rat scorpions. Like I was saying earlier, I spent a good majority of the day yesterday fishing. Got on my mules because some of them had a bunch of improved bait on them. I was just storing, keeping just in case for an event like this. And so I picked up, what was it, 1,250 improved bait. I know I picked up a few, let's see. Looks like I picked up like at least 20. I was down to 1,008 when I quit. Did a lot of fishing yesterday. Let's see. Food. It's under the lock stuff. Throughout yesterday, I was able to catch 2 glass ghosts and about 50 plus fern skippers because I had a few. When the first skipper first came out, what was it, back on Tuesday? Let's see, any more? There's usually one in here. This door, there's one usually hiding in the restroom. And I wanted to see how much we could get with just using improved baits. Is that superior bait? I think I only got 3, and I use it to catch the glass ghost, the first one. Let's see. I think there should be 1 or 2 on the top, and 2 in the motorhome back here to get this place under control. And I found the first time I caught the fern skipper, it was over there in the mire right next to the Fisherman Rest, where you could read the report. It tells you where to find them, seasonal fish. Can we get through? I can get a good angle. So you read the report, it tells you you can find it in the mire. I think it's Skyline Valley. Where was the other place? I always forget the third location. We may go back there and read it. Let's see, can we take over this place? So get this place taken care of, get the dailies done for the turrets. So I wanted to see how many we could capture, and I believe during this weekend, starting yesterday until the 29th, it's like a higher hook chance for the summertime fish, for like the fern skipper, the glass ghost. Let's see, blueprints. Let's go free cam mode. Got that there. Now let's see, where are our missile turrets? I think one platform should get us the daily. And it was 3 turrets we needed to build for the daily. We'll set up our 3. We'll put in the items we're missing. Get the resource going. I think about there should be good for the rockets. Now let's see, resources. I think that should be wide enough to activate it. Now we go to furniture. Drop the couch. Now decorations for that fast travel mat under the rugs. Kind of wish they would bring it back to our camps, but too many people use it to grief others, and they just left it for the workshops, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Let's sit down real quick. Let me adjust the camera. I wish they could just lock it. Oh, I forgot. We still need to add a few items. Let's see, what else? Drop that there. We gotta defend this place now. Too bad there's no water. Let's see. Drop that there. I need to update. Oh, did it get placed on top? Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I should put it on this side. Let's see. I think the last one we could actually put down was the one with the leather. I guess we must have passed it somewhere. There we go. Alright, what's coming in attack in 30 seconds? Let's see. So all we're left is cripple some arms, defeat some Deathclaws, and catch some fish. We could do the fish, or either back in our camp, we could go to... Oh, Graham's cook-off's gonna start off in 3 minutes. What? The fast travel mat? I thought it was flat on the ground. You gotta love the rockets. Well, looks like we're missing one. Looks like we have plenty of cake crickets today. Drive-in, defended. Alright. Should be good for another hour. Let's see if we can adjust the camera out here. And I know sometimes, yeah, there is. Oh, it's common bait this time. Sometimes it's improved bait. Let's see, anything in the... Nope, that's cleaned out. Alright. Looks like meat week. Graham's cooked meat is gonna start in a minute. So let's head on over there so we've got some prime meat. Let's see. Forestation. Tango. So Deathclaw, fishing, and blood eagles. Let's see. So I'm still hunting down the Weeding Wagon blueprint resource that drops from this. I just hope I could get it before this event ends. Because that's one resource I would love to have in my camp. Kind of like it, even though it starts right now, it still has like a 2-minute timer to get a lot of people in here.
Graham decide to meat cook in tall grass. Want meat cooked close to nature. Graham learned grass and fire don't play together.
Let's see, do we have enough to make some
fire if it hurt grass.
some special feed for Mr. Mumu over there? Alright, Charlie's feed's been made. We got some prime meat on us.
Meat cook sometimes dangerous. Makes lots of fire. If humans see fire, put out. Fire only good when touch meat. Oh, bad guys.
Well, bad guys are meat. Kinda wish you could just take that salt. Oh, he got the backpack skin and everything. I was able to get the costume, but not the headpiece or the backpack skin yet.
Turn meat cooking stick. Stir meat cooking pot. Stop meat fires. But not just meat. Need wood, need greens, need critter bits. Okay, that one meat too.
Let's see, can we find some down logs so we can actually add some wood to the fire? I wish they had bigger boxes to loot them. And I wish when you collect in an area, you can also collect those critter bits.
Thank humans for getting Charlie special breeds. Now maybe Charlie stopped making stinky piles. Or not.
Get the greens, feed Charlie some special feed.
Humans brought. Look how happy Charlie is. Both heads smiling.
I hear a squirrel. More greens here. Come on, folks, don't forget to pick up the critter bits. That's the best part. Now it looks like we're already past tier 2. Let's drop off the greens, the critter bits. Meat week.
Humans eat. Graham give prizes.
Alright, Graham, what are the prizes today? Come on, Weenie Wagon recipe, or the blueprints to build in the camp. Get any plans?
Graham think next meat cook will be even bigger, better meat cook. Meat
Let's see,
week has
roadkill, we
many
got that
meat
again.
cooks. Many
Electric
chance for
chainsaw.
big win.
Doesn't look like we got any plans. That's from the... We took over the workshop, this drive-in, this is the stuff. And we made Charlie's feet. So everything past this is what I just broke down and what we collected from the event. Alright. Maybe on the next one we'll get a plan. Don't mind me. I'll take that spoiled food and vegetables. Make some fertilizer. Another primal cut. Let's see. We may skip that one. We still got some challenges to finish. Let's see. Bloody arms. So let's go over the skull bone bandage. Maybe I'm lucky enough to be able to get the spices there too, because I'm low. Oh, this meat week. Plenty of meat. Not enough spices to cook. Oh, we need arms. I forgot about the arms. There we go. Sounds like still one's going.
Whoa, who taught this fucker how?
Keep wondering where they keep getting the missile launchers. Let's see, any magazine? No. Let's see. Can we get lucky and find a bobblehead up here on the couch? That's a no as well. Let's see. I don't need the pillow. Alright, this here is worth itself weight in gold. The spice containers. Alright, so we need Deathclaw and catch some fish. So let's head over to Dino Peak Mini Golf. See if we get lucky and pick up some Deathclaw eggs too. I gotta start saving some. Make that jellyfish, that thing that boosts the intellect, especially with carnivores. 4 intellect base, double to 8 with carnivore. Strange in numbers boosted up to 10. So that'd be an amazing intellect boost for anybody that runs carnivore when they're leveling up, especially for next season, seasons after that. But I'm wondering, is it only going to be using the summer fillets for that recipe? So when summer's gone, are we able to make that with like the winter fillets, spring fillets? Will that change, or will only that recipe be viable during summertime? Right. Let's take the light off. Sneak over here. See if we can find our first Deathclaw. Aim for the belly. Let's see, any Deathclaw eggs in the nest? Okay, there we go. Clipboard. I guess we had that highlighted for the screws. Let's see. Nothing on top of this one. Let's see. Alright, salt pepper here. I made so many Red Hawk bird ends, I'm actually running low on Nuka-Cola Cherry. Now, if only a local Costco actually had the supply pack for the New Jones sodas, I'd like to get one. But not in my area yet. Let's see, get this card. Let's see, what about in here? Antifreeze and broom? Nope. Let's see about the next two. Take the meat. Alarm clock skull, nothing on top. I'll take that Nuka Cherry. Let's see. Is that a Deathclaw egg on top? Yes. We got one at least. Okay. So there's the Deathclaw here. I know there's another one over here by the Ash Cave. Then we all know the one at Deathclaw Island, Hopewell's Cave, the Abandoned Dump. There's some wandering around here in Burning Springs. There's plenty of Deathclaws to go hunting. Let's see. May have to do a couple more soda runs to stock up. We'll say that off stream. I swear, there's 2 shots in the register. Come on. I must have looted those yesterday. There's Deathclaw number 2. already spotted us? Let's see. No Deathclaw egg, no bobblehead. Empty duffel bag. It sounds like something fell in the water. Speaking of which, this is a popular spot where the local legend here in Burning Springs spawns in. Let's see. Let's see, where's the grilled fish? I know we had a fish. I think we needed 3 fish. Oh, now we're back up to 1030 with the improved bait. We must pick some up somewhere. Because I know when we got to the drive-in, we had like, what, 128 or 1028? Let's see, this one's putting up a good fight. And I gotta get it away from me. Alright, what fish is gonna be? Because this one's putting up a good fight. Huh, it's the second one I caught, the Hogging Hills Hellion. And that was another thing I was trying to see on, was it back on, I think it was Wednesday? I had none of the local legends caught. And I heard like this week they're gonna be easier to catch, so I actually went down every location, and I found they were pretty easy. I did record it off stream. I was thinking of putting the video together. We gotta get hit with a rat. Forgot these dudes were here. Come on, I just need what, 2 more fish? Yeah. Who would have thought first fish of the day would be a local legend? Fish number 2. I kind of wish the glass ghost would be easy as catch like the Hellion was right now. Fish number 3, and that should be all our dailies for today. So let's head back to our camp. We'll do a quick once over all the dailies, places you can go, places you can get some stuff that we didn't cover in the video. Where are the red hogs? Get some of that meat going. Alright, let's do a once over for the dailies. Let's see, we had to build turrets or traps in a workshop or camp. We decided to take over the drive-in, Starlight Drive-In workshop to do the turrets. We got that done and done. Completed 6 of the daily challenges. We just finished fishing over here by the Ash Cave. We got ourselves a local legend on our first cast of the day. We did a Primal Cut event. We were able to grill 2 fishes. We crafted some fish bits by emptying out our fish trap here in our camp in the little pond. We went down to, what was it called again? Where's the lookout area? Skullbone Vantage to take on the Blood Eagles, get their arms crippled. Let's see. Deathclaws, that was a fun one. We got 1 egg. I was hoping for a little bit more than just one. We went to our favorite place, Dino Peak Mini Golf. And we also went to the Ash Cave because we wanted to go fishing in that pond there with a Deathclaw nest. Let's see. I know sometimes you could find some in Albany and between the Starlight Drive-In and Dino Peak Mini Golf on this road right here too. You could find some wandering about. You can find 1 or 2 sometimes in the Rust Kingdom with the Deathclaw Handler, and over here where you usually go for the 3 burning red scorpions if you're doing that challenge for the burning screen area. Sometimes there's a Deathclaw that could spawn there. When the gearing up public event happens at the junkyard, you could get the 3 Deathclaws at the end. Let's see. Deathclaw Island, there's a Deathclaw there. We all know about the glowing Deathclaw over here in Hopewell's Cave. Sometimes if you're lucky on the abandoned waste dump, there's 2 Deathclaws. Sometimes a glowing one, a 3rd one will spawn in there sometimes. I think sometimes it could spawn over here by Pylon V13. Down here in Skyline Valley, I think you always go to the Dark Hollow Manor in the upper atrium in the security wing. You can find a Deathclaw egg there, but not a Deathclaw. I was naming off the places where you get Deathclaws. I thought. Second thought. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the dailies for today. So let's get back to fishing and stock up on those fern skippers and glass ghosts. Because I'm not sure if the ingredients will change for the same recipes, or there gotta be summer fillets for the glass or jellyfish. That gives that plus 10 intellect if you have carnivore and strange with numbers for your bonuses. Only the next season will tell. Or when winter, fall. The seasonal fish, I like the idea. It just, our freezers are gonna be stuck or stuffed full. And that was another thing I wanted to ask you guys as a community and all that. I've seen people making the dishes and putting them in the freezer. And I know the freezer is same thing like the backpack mod. It will decay over time with like 90%. Like through hikers. I was wondering, is it easier to have it already made, put in your fridge? Or, because I know you could have the fish in your inventory. Let's see, where can I find it? They don't have no durability bar. So wouldn't it be just easier to stack up on the fish and the fish itself and just break them down when you need it? Or just make the food item and just have it in your freezer ready to go? It's like, which one would be more convenient? You know, for the long run, if you need to stock up on the fish for the summer to make some of those recipes, just like, let's see, bring up on the stove so we can show you the recipes. Like this, the jellyfish, because you need boiled water, carrots, Deathclaw eggs. The summer fillet's the one thing I was questioning about. And let's see, if it goes from summer to fall, will that recipe just stay as a summer fillet? Will it change over to a fall fillet? That's questions I'm having right now. So we have that, and I believe the other one was the Wasteland fish sandwich. This one gives you the 20% movement speed. It doubles if you're carnivore to 40, and with strange in numbers, it makes it 50. And seriously, it makes you so fast. It's freaking awesome. And once again, the summer fillet Will that part of the recipe change when it hits fall, or all these will just be seasonal food? So does that mean we got it stocked up and we want to have this food all year round? What's your guys' thoughts on that? That's what I want to know. So let's leave this. Exit. Ooh. Everything but the spice. Oh, I'm gonna go spice hunting again. Anyway, that's it for the dailies. That's my thought. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. So let's bring it to an end here and let's get this uploaded. So I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one and have an amazing day.